I don't think they called that. You want to do it one more time for the people listening at home?
So good. So good. Welcome to the Farm Sim Show.
How's everybody doing today? Welcome to the Farm Sim Show. My name is probably DjGoHam, and this man to my left or right is probably Klutch Simulations.
Ooh. Let me just fix something on mine. Hang on a sec. We got to make sure. There we go. We're fixed.
Oh, we switch up. Switch.
It's this side, right?
That's yep.
No, wrong hand. Oh
yeah.
You can do like a wave.
Dude, let go. Come on, man. And everyone is gone.
That's the end of that stream. Thanks for joining us.
That's right. Today we are going to be talking about Farm Sim 22. And hey, I'm a console player. I want to play with PC players on dedicated servers. How do I do it?
You can't do that, can you?
You can do it now. Well, you will be able to. And we'll explain why you can't do it on Farm Sim 19. Because evidently that was a big question. Which makes no sense to me, but we'll figure it out and we'll answer some questions.
I don't understand why that was a question.
Man, there's so many questions. Also, I built a Lego set this week. It's awesome. I finally got me a Corvette. They made me build it though, which kind of stunk. And Sassy bought me the largest Sharpie that I've ever seen. And I got some t-shirts over here that we're going to sign. And one of them is going to her because she wanted it, and I said okay. And the other one is going to one of you guys, along with an Xbox.
Oh, you're doing it with the Xbox?
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. There's somebody will get the T-shirt. Somebody will be like, "I wanted the Xbox. I don't care about this shirt with some dude's signature on it.
Jabroni's signature on it. What do I care about this?
What a jabroni!" All right. The word of the day. I'm trying to use it more. So anyway, so we're going to be doing that. We're going to talk about the fact sheets and everything and all the stuff. Wow, that Sharpie was ooh, this is the first time I've opened it. You want to tell everybody where to see us today?
Well, you sure it's the Sharpie? I know you were complaining about something earlier, but just making sure that's not the problem.
Austin, you got more subs than me now. You can buy your own Xbox. Get out of here.
Oh, Austin, what's going on? You can find us on DJ's YouTube channels, of course. You're on both DjGoHam and DjGoHam Gear or GoHam Gear. Sorry.
Yeah, GoHam Gear. I didn't change the name. I did change the logo, and I have another YouTube channel again.
So both like 3 channels now. Okay, that makes perfect sense.
3 official, 2 that I just creep with.
Okay, that makes perfect sense to me. Got it. You can find me over on Twitch and Facebook this week as well. Of course, you can find us both on Twitter. And if you're looking for us when you're not on video format, you can find the podcast on any of your podcast format. So you can click the links down in the description, or just do a search on any of your podcast favorite platform. You should be able to find us there. The Farm Sim Show is available on all those platforms. That's all I got.
Evidently, Austin hasn't passed me yet. I've still got 1,000 more. Ha!
Ooh. Well, subscribe to Austin.
And Brian with the $5 super chat says, "You're number 1, winky face."
Oh, you don't get the stickers on the platform here.
No, I got my thing pulled up so I can see it. Actually, I got both of them. I got too many screens. All right, Klutch, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Oh, I'm not gonna have an answer, but okay.
All right, if I wanted to get a server for Farm Sim 22, we're gonna jump ahead, then we're gonna backtrack. What kind of server would you rent? Where would you get your server?
I'd go with the fastest one I could get my hands on.
That's right. And I gotta be honest with you, I've had real good success with one of the fastest ones in the world. Even Paul Strike couldn't tear it down. And I think we got the same one. You want to tell him about it?
I think we do.
Yeah. By the way,
we are both through. Is it a little company called G Portal? You guys may have heard of them. We tend to push their stuff a little bit at times. You know what? They've been great. I've got a couple servers through them, and they are going to work for all platforms come Farm Sim 22 on November 22nd. So PC players, if you're looking for a server, of course, go over there. Console players, you guys now will be able to do it as well. You'll be able to go over to G Portal, rent a server, and get all your buddies to come over to your own server and play on a server together.
Yep.
No more local host games, none of that stuff. You'll all have servers now.
Gogglebop Giants is crying right now. I'm technically not allowed to push other companies that are not in G-Portal. So I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Anyway, G-Portal's great. We've both had really good success with them. So when you guys are ready to get a server, by the way, I'm going to be renting a lot more servers. G-Portal, I'm going to call you guys. I'm going to need more. I'm going to get some servers, some extra ones. I'm going to have a PC only one, of course, just for channel members. And then I'm also going to have another one that's channel member one. You do whatever you want. Anybody can join. And I'm going to have at least one, if not two public ones that anybody could join at any time. Do whatever you want. They're always running. Just go have fun. You guys have been asking for it. Finally, we're doing it. Gogglebop, no, they did not pay us to say any of this today.
Well, to be fair, they do give us servers to use. That is the sponsorship deal. We promote them. They give us servers to use. That is pretty much it. But to be honest, they are the only server I've really used in the last 2 years. I have used other servers in the past, but this one has been great. I've had no problems with them at all. They're easy to contact. So I have no problem recommending them as a server company.
Gogglebop, get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here, Gogglebop. Give me a break.
Anyway, they're awesome. But the biggest thing here is let's go back to the beginning.
We didn't do an intro, did we?
Oh.
Do we need to do that today?
Yes. People are asking for it.
I just see Neil's not happy we didn't do the intro. Hey DJ, what show is this?
The Sim Show.
I feel like that was just for Neil.
You keep letting me sing that every week. I wonder if there's people that think that I'm still singing that. Although I did do it pretty good that one time, and I still in the mornings every once in a while I'll wake up, and the first thing my alarm will go off.
Do you have that as your alarm clock morning?
No, but for some reason it's the first thing I think of when I wake up in the mornings.
I need to make that my ringtone.
Oh.
I think someone was saying they did that.
Oh, poor people. Poor people. So Farming Simulator 22 players will now be able to have dedicated servers, sans maybe Google Stadia. We're not sure. I'm the only one that uses it anyway, so we'll just not worry about it.
As of right now, Google Stadia is no, according to their podcast.
Right. May change. I'll let you guys know because no one else is going to tell you.
Don't hold your breath. Come on, there's nobody on Stadia watching right now, is there really?
No, I mean, he's in the show right now. I'm the only one dumb enough to do it. So, and on Farm Sim 19 and all the DLCs and everything, and God, it plays awful. So, the biggest question is, I'm an Xbox player. Can I play with you if you're on PlayStation on multiplayer?
Not now, but in about 60 days, you can.
Farm Sim 282. Cool. All right. You're a PlayStation 4 player still. I'm a PC player, PC Master Race. Can we play together in multiplayer?
Not now, but in about 60 days you can.
You're ruining
it. That's what I do.
I play Stadia. I'm offended. Did I read that out loud?
I really, Gogglebop, we know you don't. Come on, man.
Oh, I'm awful. All right. The great thing is...
Well, you broke DJ. We broke DJ now.
Why do we do this today? We really should have written this down. Anyway, it's happening, but there's a lot of things that prevent me from playing with him if we're on different platforms. Let's say consoles, I think we can all kind of just do like a ball here for all the console players. This is PlayStation, Xbox, Xbox One, Series S and X, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5. Put a little ball. Real cool ball. From here, got another ball. Ooh, there's two.
It's shiny. Look at it's shiny.
And in this one, this is the PC players. As long as you guys are using the same mods, and in the mod hub, they're going to have a little thing that says, this is cross-play compatible with the mod. So whenever you go in a mod hub, it'll say, this one's for PC and Mac and PlayStation and Xbox. And it'll say as well, cross-platform compatible, which is great. So that's awesome.
What kind of mods will not be cross-play compatible?
Any mods that are using scripts that are not supported, Farming Simulator 22, aka third-party PC mods, basically.
So what would happen, do you think? Like, okay, let's talk a script, Courseplay.
Okay.
You load in with PC Courseplay. What's going to happen for console players? Is there what can they do? Can they get around that somehow?
They just will not be able to join because there's a mod that they don't have.
Okay.
And it's not that they can't have that mod. Well, they can't, but it's not that they can't have that mod. It's just they don't have that mod. And if it's not a mod hub and it's not cross-platform compatible, cross-play compatible, then they just won't be able to join.
So there's no way to get around that as a console player to be like, oh, look, I get all these cool PC mods I've never had access to now.
No.
Not going to be a sneaky way to get around that, is it?
There will be no sneaky way to get around it, unfortunately. The mods that we're using right now on Xbox. You load up your Xbox, you download your mods, and when you play with your friends on Xbox, they have the same mods. Hey, we can all play together. Same thing with PlayStation. Your PlayStation friends, they have the same mods you have on Xbox, play together. And you're good. Even on PC, you guys know I normally push all platform mods a little bit harder, usually. And so, if your friend's on PC and you say, hey, I've got this game pulled up and we're using this one right here. We're good to go. You want to join? You're like, yeah, I'll join in. I'll jump in and play with you guys. That's totally cool. Hey, Klutch, are slots going to be a thing?
Yes. To some degree, I think is it the same as it was, isn't it?
Yeah,
I heard. Yeah,
slots will be exactly the same.
What was a trick question? All of a sudden, I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
I was trying to throw you a bone and be like, "Yeah, come on, underhanded. There you go."
Yeah,
like,
yeah. They're still a thing.
Yeah, they're still a thing.
But
you want to tell everybody how much of a thing they are? Or you want me to talk about it?
You might as well talk about it. You're more the slot king guy. I see there's slots out there, but you guys know I don't really play on console ever. So
and I've been announcing slots for 7 days now.
You are all over the slot counts. I am not over the slot counts, so I know they're a thing. But there's supposed to be more room for slots on next gen.
So there should be more room for slots, as well as more room for slots. The Farming Simulator 22 as a whole, it should be more managed and should be more put together. Well,
good words. I like the words you're using there. They're great.
I'm using good words. I just feel like they'd be better used for different things. But we may still have the same slot. This problem because they haven't announced it. They haven't said anything about it. So optimized.
There's the word we're looking for, Richard Dower. They have said it's optimized, and that's the only thing we know right now.
So it seems like slots, they may be the same number, but the weight that each number holds could be much more. It's also been said that, and the person from Giants that said this basically was like, I mean, you could probably max it out, but it's going to take you a lot.
We'll see. Okay, this is my question. So if you are on a server, how will slots factor into that?
The least common denominator. So let's say, and it is going to be PC, no slots, Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5, and then old gen hardware. So the slots will be kind of tiered a little bit, depending. So your silly people max it out, guaranteed. I accidentally maxed it out. The Platinum DLC when it came out, the Class DLC. We got it early on Xbox, and I wasn't a Giants release partner then. So it came out on Xbox the day before. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get it on here. And I forgot about slots, and I got like half of the equipment into the game, and it was like you ran out of slots. I was like, are you serious? So I had to do half the video and then sell it all and then buy the rest of the equipment and show it off then. So basically, if you're playing with your buddies on PC, no slots. You don't have to worry about it. Nothing's changed. If you're playing with your buddies on consoles, there are slots. Nothing has changed. If you're playing with your buddies from PC, PlayStation 5, and an Xbox One, the person on Xbox One, their slot count automatically adjusts. And if they join, and the amount of space is already over what they can handle, you will not be able to join the game. And it will tell you, your slot count exceeds, you will not be able to join this game.
That's interesting. That's an interesting way of doing things. I really like that's when we start talking of that aspect of it. I really hope that the slot count is optimized quite a bit. I can imagine having an 8 or 12 player game.
Yeah,
that slot count could potentially get eaten up fairly quickly. That's all.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a lot different because I know there's guys that play on console, especially where they get their friends together, and maybe you've got 8 or 10 friends that want to play Farm Sim, and there's only those 6 slots. So maybe you've got 2 different games going, and everybody's in the same party. Well, now, as long as you're hosting from a server, I think servers are going to be able to have 16 players because they said if the host is a PC player, you can have 16 slots. Well, these servers are PC servers. They're probably not going to change much. They've just opened them for Xbox and PlayStation players. So I imagine if you get a dedicated server, you're going to have 16 players. They haven't said that.
I'm sorry. I hope it's not. I don't want to be on a 16-player match on Farm Sim. It's too many people.
But you can drop it down and stuff. Even on PC, I just promise you guys, it's awful.
For console players, like thinking, 16 people, it's really not as good as you think it would be. It's a little bit too much, especially if you start doing any kind of terraforming or anything. Yeah. It goes sideways fast. So
everybody's you hear, whoa, yeah, I'm plowing a field over here. You're on the other side of the map. Sorry, I'm building a death zone where if you get pushed off, you're out.
OTG saying console players can only have 6. As we should
console
be
players hosted by a console can only have 6.
Yeah, only if you're hosted by a console player. That's right.
Yeah. So I think even we may be almost making this whole thing more complicated than it has to be.
Probably.
Basically,
sounds like us.
Yeah, we're real good at it. Take Farm Sim the way it is now. Farm Sim 19, you guys know how multiplayer works. It's instead of just being limited to Xbox and Xbox, PlayStation, PC. Now it's opened up. Anybody can play with anybody. However, remember, you still have to have the same mods to play with each other. And I think in a nutshell, that's it.
Split screen. That's a good question. I don't think we've heard anything about split screen.
We have.
Have we?
Yes. So the Giant said that they have tried to make it work and that they'd even had it. But the problem is it has to run 2 games at the same time. It's not just running one game and controlling 2 people around. So they said it was not, you did not want to do it. They said it was unplayable. I believe was the wording. Maybe just, it was basically them saying, yeah, you don't want this. You say you want this. We can't make it happen. We're not making this happen.
Okay, because you would have to have 2 instances of the same map, the same game, everything running at the same time. Yeah. I can understand that for sure.
And I mean,
I like it's like a racing game or anything like that where you're side by side the whole time. And
yeah, you're just 2 players on this plane. It's everything's loading in twice. And I do that with my PC. I mean, I'm running 2 4K, one 4K 60 and one 4K 144 signals out mirrored, which is not as much strain as 2 different signals that would be. Or running the same game, but even I have pretty some interesting troubles doing that with a 3090. So don't do that.
Matsy, I'm sure you could run 2 instances of it if you really wanted to on your PC, like DJ just said. If you really wanted to, go to town, see what happens.
GB Monning's in here. Hey GB, how you doing, dude?
Hey buddy.
He's on the GoHam gear. Heyo.
So I did see some questions. You want to talk about how much it's going to cost to rent servers, so people have an idea of what it takes to do this?
Yeah, you got yours up?
Yeah, I got mine up. We can bring that up.
All right.
I think
you tell me when we're good. All right.
Yeah, we're live. We're good. So this is the homepage for G Portal. I am signed into my personal account right now, or my account. So this is the page you'll get to. So you can see I've got 2 servers running right now that I'm using. But if you wanted to rent a server, all you got to do is go up to the top, click your rent a server button. It's going to bring you a screen, and you're going to select which game you want us to rent from. Oh, look, more Farming Simulator. So you can get these servers from $2.37 a month if you want to go bare bones. Now, that's like a 4-player server with, I don't even think you get much for, I think it's only 500 megs, like the smallest amount of mod space.
It's not much. But to be fair, usually with multiplayer, the least amount of mods that you run, actually, you're going to have a much better playing experience.
No. You need more mods. More mods. You want that frame rate to drop down into the single digits, and then you're having real fun. That's where you want to be.
Are you winning, son?
That is how you win, is by getting your frame rate below 10. That's when you're winning. So you can see this is their popular lists of servers you can rent. So you can see 4 slot, 6 slot. So what that's counting on is how many people you're going to have in the game at the same time. So I've used a 4 slot one for quite a bit, to be perfectly honest with you guys. A 4 slot does tend to be enough for if you're just a couple people wanting to play. It tends to be actually a great number of farmers on like if you have your own separate farms. That's a great number actually. So $10 a month, you're going to get. What do you get for space on this? Off the top of my head, does it say? It gives you. You can get up to 10 gigs. I don't know what it gets to start with though.
Mine's got 10 gigs, and
I know so does mine. I'm trying to figure out what you get to start with. Does it tell you anywhere?
Jake actually hasn't asked me to add anything in a while. Actually, I gave Jake permissions on this. Jake, how much are you using on the server? Jake's he runs because he's running the Discord server, and I was like, all right, well, you can do this too. He's killing it though, man. Jake's the man.
You can narrow this down to a 3-day server if you only want it for a weekend, and that's going to lower your price, of course.
What's the max slot? Is that 1,000 something?
What's that?
The slot, step 1. I want to make a video about that.
Why would you want 1,000 slots? What are you going to do with that?
Oh, that would be great. Also, hey, Mom.
I've never. That can't be right because Farms only allows you to put 12 people in it right now, right? So
you could do more than that. A-Dub with the 99 cents super chat. What I did?
I've never noticed it goes up to 1,000 before. That's kind of scary.
I want to do it. Who wants to make a video with me?
Are you going to actually do it and order 1,000 slot server?
Oh wait, how much is that going to be? Does that say 835 fake dollars? Oh,
I mean, that's like 50 US dollars right there, right? So,
hang on, I'm going to look at mine too. Hang on. Oh,
then you'll get to choose between your available locations. Of course, choose the location that's kind of closest to you. Usually, since I'm in Alberta, Canada, LA is usually the closest one for me. Typically, Dallas is not bad either, actually.
And I think I use New York, I believe.
New York you use?
Okay. Yeah, because I'm on the East Coast.
So once you get in, I'm just trying to remember because it usually gives you an option on how much mod space you want. I'm going to go back to my servers before I order stuff. So for instance, on this particular server right here,
it's 668 US dollars.
There you go. Just a few there.
Hey, how much for only 3 days? It's only 260.
Yeah, you can write that off, right?
Yeah, Mom, can I borrow your credit card?
So from here, you can actually order more mod space as well. So you can see I'm actually using 105% of my mod space on this server. So we're at 105%, 10.57 gigs of 10 gigs. We're actually over the limit on our server. But from here, you'll just actually go into your interface and you'll be able to log in, and actually it'll make a game like any kind of multiplayer game you're going to have based in Farm Sim right now. So just go into your multiplayer settings. From there, you're going to find the server name that you've created, whatever it's called. If it's DjGoHam is the absolute worst, that's your server name. You just click on that, and you'll be able to go into your game from there. Did I say worst? I mean best. I
don't know if that's what you meant to say.
You looked awfully offended there for a second. I'm sorry.
I was
just, you know what? I just when I'm talking, sometimes things come out, and I don't know.
Crazy. I know, Sassy. Who said it? Yeah, obviously, maybe Neil. Neil says that surely G Portal will do a sponsored video. I don't think they would. I think they would look at me and go, you wanted to what? No.
Well, you said you were going to do a sponsored video for them. This could be it. You have to pitch this. If there's a way to get 1,000 people into Farm Sim in one game, I would love to see it happen.
Oh, that would be awful.
I bet you Gray still plays in on it.
Just
being honest,
not likely. He's too big for his own britches now. He doesn't even edit his own videos. He's got another guy that pushes buttons.
So, anyways, everybody, you'll be able to log in once you have this page created. Once you're past this point here, and you click on the interface button, you're going to go into another window that's going to show you what mods you have installed, your username you're going to have for your game, all that fun stuff. The password you're going to be able to set, and then all you have to do is say, "Hey, create server." You're done. Then everybody from console players, PC players, everybody can go into their game, into Farm Sim 22, click multiplayer, and just join a multiplayer game like you do right now. It'll just show up in the list of multiplayer games that are out there. None of you are the host. It's all hosted online.
Yeah, that's the That's the benefit. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Obviously, yes, this costs extra money more than your game would or anything. It has nothing to do with the game price. This is a totally different purchase. You're basically renting space on another computer to host your game so that you don't have to. Doesn't take up a space. Doesn't take up a person. It's just, I got bugs. So it's beneficial, but you don't have to do this. If you want to just load it up on your PlayStation, Xbox, or PC like normal, you can easily do that. No problems whatsoever. This is just the easiest way.
There you go. I just realized I showed my password on that one, so I had to turn that server off.
Oh, if anybody got that, go. Oh, it's already off. Never mind.
Server's already off.
Darn.
We'll reset that in a bit. So there you go. If you guys have any questions, of course, you can reach out to myself or DJ in our videos or streams. We'd be happy to help. Come over to the Discord channels. Like I said, we're both sponsored, I guess, through G Portal. We're partnered with G Portal. So we're more than happy to help you guys with that stuff as well.
But it's for a reason. It's so easy, and it's yeah. And I'm not saying anything bad about any other company that I waited on. But I've done really good at breaking their servers, and G Portal servers are so much easier to set up, and I haven't been able to break it yet.
There you go.
So can we talk about the Fent Ideal 10T? You talk about the one that was teased today. We'll talk about that in a video tomorrow. There you go. You can also run a server off of a second PC with unlimited mod space using a dedicated server app to send your game files. Yes, you can do that if you want to. 1% of the people may know how to do that though, so or be able to.
Yeah, that's definitely. But that's actually a good point though, because you will be able to do that with crossplay now as well. So that's something that was only available for PC players beforehand, and now if you have a PC that's always connected and always on, you have a server available that's locally owned, by all means, go to town, do your thing.
Yep. Lunatic, yes, absolutely. You can actually turn this feature off if this is something you want to do. LC asked, is this something that we have to do, or can we just play regular multiplayer on console? You can do regular multiplayer on console. Set a password, and only the people that you want to join can join. You can also set it and turn it off and basically say, I don't want to do crossplay, and you don't have any crossplay. So you're good.
Perfect.
It's easy. You can do things exactly the way you want to do them. It's cool. This is a neat feature. I'm excited. As soon as we get Farm Sim 22 in, I'm going to host just a random open multiplayer in a live stream, and we're just going to see what happens. I'm excited. Y'all think I'm like no let's plays, not a lot of live streams right now. I'm just trying to enjoy the time off while I can, because I'm not going to have a life for the next year and a half when November comes.
We have 60 days ish right now before the next drop, right?
You went 9 weeks
in
2 days or 3 days.
I think all content creators for Farm Sim are all of a sudden going to get somewhat busy. So yeah.
Be ready, because if you want to know how to feed your cows, there's only one person to see, and it's hopefully me. Klutch will make a video too, I'm sure. And everybody else.
and about 50 other content creators. Yeah.
But let's be all honest, we're all going to watch Mr. Silly P's video first, like, oh, that's how you do it, and then make a video.
Make a video based on that.
Oh, if you guys want to see somebody making a video that doesn't know what they're talking about, go check out my how to use Lime video in Farm Sim 19. I had no idea what I was talking about making that video. I could say that now because it was 3 years ago. Go watch the video. It's terrible. There's so many people that dislike. They're like, you don't have to do it like that. You could just like put it down. It's totally cool. I was like, oh, I never turned on Lime. I didn't know.
What did you say? What did you say it was? I'm curious now.
I don't know. How long's the video? Can we just watch it together?
Would love to see it.
Hang on. I'm gonna search for it off screen just to make sure nothing crazy comes up. DjGoHam, how to use Lime FS19. Oh, it popped up. Yes. I'm gonna watch ads. Oh, I'm on the other. Do I like this ad? No, leave me alone. Thanks for your feedback.
Did you get it yet?
I'm trying to skip the ads. Skip the trial. Urgh. All right, pop it up. Let's see. Add to stream. I think the audio may be a little bit funny. Actually, give me 1 second. Look at this old logo, by the way. That was awful. That's so bad.
It was awesome. It was as good as this chicken nugget.
Hang on. How long is this video? 8 minutes. I can roast myself for 8 minutes. maybe later. Anyway, so this guy goes in, shows you what to get for Lime. And yeah, I think it was on Xbox too. I don't think I was on PC.
Let me bring this back up. I don't have you up. There we go.
And basically, I show you how to load it up and then take it to the field and put Lime on a field. And that was it. And then I was like, and then afterwards, you have to cultivate. And like everybody in the comment section, like, you don't have to cultivate, dude. I don't know why I thought of this. It is, yeah. Anyway, so don't watch this video.
Well, at least we can admit when we're wrong at times. It's all good.
That's all more than how many views does it have? 68,742. Can we get 276, 58 people to go to this? Like, is it 40 dislikes? That was rough. Did I do a pinned comment? No, I think if this, you can Lime after say yes. Like everybody's telling me how to do it. So there you go. Oh, and look at my tags as well. These are great. Lime, application, applicate, pudding, put. These are
pudding, eh? Pudding. You should have put PEDING. You should put pudding instead of put.
Dropping, that's a tag because people, it's a highly searched term. Dropping, drop. John Deere, of course. Clickbait. Anyway, we got fact sheets this week. Y'all want to talk about those for a few minutes?
We're going to wait for whatever we're talking about right now because it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I love making fun of myself. Fact sheets today. Fact sheets were pretty good this week. To be fair, out of the 4 weeks, there were 4 sets of fact sheets. These were the least exciting. However,
I think some people will be excited about these ones.
Yeah.
Not hitting our market, I don't think. Like, it's not the North American side for sure.
Yeah.
But it's all new stuff. This is all brand new stuff. So,
you say. Get the mouse out of the way. I mean, we've got, the old Duisfar top liner. We have an classic Duisfar combine as a base game feature. We haven't had that as far as I remember.
These are tough to find as mods anywhere. Like, yeah. Ooh, I don't know. I've got one that's a little bit old, but not even this old. Cool.
So there's that. Yep. Zetter.
Sorry, do you think that's going to be like the base game, like the starting combine for a lot of maps?
I think it'll be one of them. Yeah, the price seems pretty reasonable. The capacity, capacity is honestly a little bit high for starting stuff that we've got now. So, I think this is definitely getting into the range of an old medium-sized combine. I'm down with it, man. I'm down with it.
Yeah, I could definitely see this one being. It's Europeans, of course, but I could still see this being the base combine they put in both the maps, even.
Yeah.
What's the header size? 6 meters. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah, not bad. I'll find a way to make it go quick. Next, we have we got the Zetter Proxima HS, which is their middle tractor. It's not the big one. It's not the small one. It's the middle one.
Still pretty small. Pretty small.
Still pretty small. 76 to 117 horsepower, 4.6 tons, which is a great measurement, by the way. I'm so happy they're putting those in there now. This is a manual plus power shift.
Yep.
Okay. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if that's 2 different transmissions or if that's 1 transmission, and the people I talked to at Giants didn't know either. So the people who know don't know what that is. No, the people that know, but I don't know who those people are. That my pay grade is way too low. So anyway, I've reached out to Giants. As soon as I find out, I'll let you guys know what that is. But basically, we have stuff with a manual transmission. For example, this one has a manual transmission.
Yep. Manual plus power shift, though.
Yeah, but the 2 tractors that we've got right here are manual plus power shift. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing. I don't know. You got me.
Andy Knight. So I can't wait to play Farm Sim 22 at DjGoHam.
Yeah. That's the question. Is it like a switchable thing, or is it just?
Oh, and Andy's I've evidently been missing Andy's super chats. I'm so sorry. So this will be crazy for Farm Sim 22. I think that was it. I think we're good. I'm so sorry, Andy. You rock, man. Yeah, so this is either a manual transmission or you can get a power shift, which manuals, go through the gears, put the clutch on. I have a manual car. Wow, that's not how you do it. Or you can do a power shift, which is basically you don't need a clutch. You
always need a clutch. You always need a clutch.
I was typing my script for the fact sheet video yesterday, and I was talking about the manual transmission, and I put clutch, and I went through and I saw a red line. I was like, it's a red line. And I'd spelled it like your name. It is like, that's not how you spell the word clutch. I'm like,
that's awesome.
Like the real word it is. Heck
yeah, I think it's probably been it's been ignored now on my PC, so it'd be even worse.
You probably read it and be like, "Oh, that's the wrong clutch."
Look at this dumb dictionary. I got the name wrong. I do have one thing that I wish that they would do. I wish they would let us know in the fact sheets about the wheel availability. What are the different tires and different setups we have?
They used to.
Yeah.
But they don't anymore. Maybe because there's going to be more, there's too many, or maybe they're like, you know what? Here's the main specs of the tractor. Here's what it looks like. And then, you can customize it however you like. We will go over all these, by the way. I'm going to make way too many videos about Farm Sim 22. I'm so sorry.
Silly P, what's going on, man? How are you?
P in here. Oh, what I did? Hang on.
Oh, I can barely hear it. It's too quiet. Disappointed.
We'd be disappointed. That's very loud.
That was really quiet for me.
In my ears, it was too loud, so it's probably good that it was much quieter. We're talking about fact sheets. Miss Silly P, do you want to add anything? Also, Miss Silly P joined my Discord today, so life is complete. Yeah, so we got that.
Wheels. I'd love to see more wheels. That's all I could say. Like weights, wheels.
My favorite one today is the Krone Swatro on the back of this, by the way. I am such a shill for Krone anything. And if they make it, I'm like, I want that one right there, that version. I love Krone or Krona, whatever. I love it. I'm just super excited.
It's not Krona, it's just Krone.
But the videos that I watch of like Grassmen and people like that using this equipment, the Krona.
They've got the
never mind. They're
accent to it. I get you. They pronunciate more so than.
Anyways, I'm just gonna keep saying Krona. Ooh, Farm Crops in here too. What I did? Oh yeah, we're on a time schedule today. We got 21 minutes left. Moving on. Another Zetter, of course. This one with a manual transmission. Enjoying with the wiki info a lot. We had a lot of info this week. There's too much.
Hey, Farmer Cop, what's going on, man?
I do not have enough time in the weekend to make videos because we got too much information. We got the Massey Ferguson Bell Yeeter on the back. I don't know if it's going to yeet bales or not. Get out here, Bugs.
It does to some degree, right? It drops them off.
It drops them off.
Is there an option for a
well, there is in Farm Sim 19. This is that baler. This is the yeet baler.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I haven't seen any trailers that have the top load. It's only been
Anyway,
right?
If there is, I just hope it's as easy to make a mod out of a base game piece of equipment as it is in 19, because I'm going to be killing it.
Right in base game, throwing out bales everywhere.
Yeah. Why is he going so fast? Farm Sim 22 hasn't even come out yet. Early access. Let's go.
You're going to be getting emails from Giants asking why you broke the game in the first day. Why did you do that?
I broke the Alpine DLC before it released.
I do have a question on the speed on this. It's a little slow on the speed, don't you think? A little 30 kilometer an hour, 19 mile an hour for this little guy. I guess it's close to the fence or the Fiat.
I think this is going to be a fun tractor to drive because it's slow. It's not going to go real quick. It's a manual transmission, so you're going to be. Hang on.
What are you doing?
You're gonna be chungusing through the gears. Like,
was that what that was all about? Really? You had to go all the way back to go grab your shifter.
And then it go backwards.
Right
Hey, you got a shifty thingy too.
I've had this forever.
Mr. Silly P, do you have one of these? We need to get you one of these. I know he's got the steering wheel. We gotta get him a shifter.
I want to get a better shifter now. I want to get like the Thrustmaster, the big one.
We'll put this on the floor, I guess. I'm not gonna use it anyway. DC broke it. I didn't. But I may have. I'm not sure.
It may not be a speed demon retro arcade, I agree, but I mean, I wouldn't mind something that goes a little bit faster than that. I guess like the Fiat. If you look at the base game one, the Fiat's pretty slow too.
Prestige, you're awful. I love it. Mr. P has not got one. Mr. P, we need to fix that. Get you.
We do.
Shifty DJ. I heard. I'm gonna have to call him out real quick. I heard Mr. Silly P pulled a DJ in his mod video yesterday. I believe it was 2 days ago.
Row.
Did you break something, Mr. Silly P? He did.
Driver 53's got to get himself a shifty thingy now.
Get a shifty
thingy. Sure, you go to the store and you ask for a shifty thingy. That everyone understands implicitly what you're talking about. Then,
Mr. Silly P made a truck fly. Well, levitate. It wasn't flying. It was definitely levitating. He said, "Did I?" Multiple people sent me the clip. Yes. It wasn't like standoutish, but he found a way to like tilt the truck down, and then he tried to detach the bed, and the bed, comes off and then puts its legs down. Well, the truck was at an angle, so it got stuck in there and it went poof. It was awesome. I loved it. I dropped a like. Oh, what's up, GB? How you doing, man?
Mr. Slippy leaves the chat.
As for a shifty thingy and blinker fluid. Farmer Cop, I'm sure you see people every day that would believe every word of that. Anyway, let's move on. All right, next one. Rudolph, the red-bottomed tipper.
What?
Tried Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Wasn't really a trailer. Even though he pulled out crops and something, sold them all and crashed.
Really? Are we really doing this?
DJ should not be allowed to play Farming Simulator 22.
I don't have much to say about this. What do you want to talk about here?
And if you ever saw it, something, that was the wrong part of the song. All right. Man, really ADHD is awesome. Built a car. While we're off topic, I built a car this week. If anybody saw it, I bought a Corvette finally. All right.
Last week, it's like herding cats.
There's a Chevrolet commercial about a cat that goes swimming and goes fetching stuff. I think they're talking about the funny tailgate on the back of the Chevrolets and GMCs. And I have one. And after the commercial, I went out there and was like, oh, it is like a workspace. That's awesome.
You're killing me. What are you talking about? I don't even know where are we talking about farm sim or Corvettes now? What are we talking about?
A cat that was swimming in a GMC commercial.
I don't know how we got here, DJ. I don't know how to get back to where we were, though.
Do you remember how serious this show used to be and how structured it was, like every 10 minutes?
It doesn't sound like something we did, but you might be right. You might be right.
That didn't even happen. Anyway, here's the other one. It's got a new tipper. It's great. It's the largest one. It also has the shifty thingy or not. I don't know.
Did you call it a doorknob?
Or not.
Oh, I thought you called it a doorknob.
To be fair, hold on. No, I'm not going to get it. Does look like a little bit of a doorknob, doesn't it?
A little bit. A little bit. I got nothing to say. The Zetters are cool. I don't think they're a track. Where are they even made?
See,
anybody?
Okay, Google. Where are Zetter tractors made?
I have no idea where they are. Hey, Google, play Barbie Girl.
Okay, no? Google, stop. Evidently, it thought it was an aircraft. If anybody wants to do a proper Google search, let us know in the comments.
I have no clue. Czech Republic? Okay, that makes sense.
Now, one thing I'm going to say, because obviously I never use these, but they're so beautiful. The design, the lines, the red all over, they look so good.
I don't think we're going to get many color options on them, though.
Yeah, I don't think so. Red seems to be the color. But they're absolutely gorgeous tractors. And I from what we've got in FarmSim 7 or 19, they sound great. So I'm kind of excited to use these.
DjGoHam is so beautiful. I'm waiting for the double rainbow. Like a double rainbow thing.
I said it in my video this morning too. I scripted saying it's beautiful.
Wow.
Shark nosed. Oh, don't tell me
that.
that. Now,
I can feel a little bit of that.
Now I'm not going to be able to unsee that.
Yeah, I can definitely. I don't mind that. I think they're cool looking tractors for sure.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I've never seen them in real life. That's all.
You notice they're really pushing hot air balloons?
Yes.
E2 Studio pointed this out, and they're everywhere.
It's been a lot of screenshots. It's been in their trailer. Yeah, it's a thing. But I don't think is there hot air balloons on anything? Have we seen anything on the North American map on Elm Creek, or is it just the European map?
We haven't really seen a whole lot from the American map. They just do gameplay stuff.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen, even in the gameplay stuff, I don't think I've seen a hot air balloon in that one.
Hang on.
I mean, we don't need to go down this rabbit hole, but
from 22. What was the video that Bonsilage? This random Tuesday video that popped up. Bonsilage. I totally didn't screen record that. Moving on. This is on the American map.
Yeah, I don't remember ever seeing a hot air balloon in the American map. It's only been on the European. I could be wrong, but
I would say this was something else that we definitely did not talk about the show today.
No.
Bonsai silage additives.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think it's very cool.
Chellington Valley. Yeah, they're on Chellington. Actually, they caused a lot of problems on Chellington.
That's some nice frame rates we're getting right now.
Well, it's a 30 FPS and I recorded it in 6. I mean, the recording I have is in 60 FPS. Yeah, it's pretty chunky.
This looks like one of my servers with 10.5 gigs on it.
Check this out though.
That truck is cool.
Mm-hmm. That's a truck. Oh,
we didn't talk about the truck either, did we? We never talked about any of this stuff. I kind of forgot this video came out.
Yep. Oh man, if only you watched my videos and you would have heard me talk about it. I scripted myself talking about it. This is neat right here. Hold up.
Go back.
Pulls over here. Stops.
I like in the stalls.
They're eating the food. Not eating like their foot on a dirt path.
And are we still going to get the cows that like climb on certain buildings and are like vertical walking through a shed all of a sudden? That's my favorite.
I hope so. We'll find out.
And what about, do you think the cattle will have like hit points on servers in multiplayer?
See, not when you're in a vehicle.
No. But like, can we do like cow bouncing races, like jumping over on cows through pastures?
I did that the other day. I've got a game on Lone Oak and I loaded it up and I was like, I wonder if I could jump from one side of the cow pasture to the other, but only jumping on top of cows and walking with them as they move.
I've tried to do that like 1,000 times. I remember the very first time we fired up FarmSim 19, you and I were playing and we're like, oh, we should see if we could race across this pasture just by doing like the floor is lava on cows.
Did we?
When multiplayer, we didn't realize you couldn't do it when multiplayer. So we jumped in and like, we built cows. Damn, we can't do this. So instead, we raced horses up a mountain after a train.
Prestige. Imagine this: a mod where the cow's face are replaced with an image of DJ's face. Someone, please bring this. To that, I've only got one thing to say.
What else? What else you got to say?
I wasn't prepared to say this, so you're gonna have to give me just a second.
Okay, you say what you got to say then.
I'm gonna say it real quick. Yeah, sure. Evidently, I've saved this picture already.
Oh, is it the cow picture? That's what we're doing. Okay.
No, it's definitely 100% not the cow picture.
It's definitely 100% the cow picture.
Oh wait, I had my screen pulled up that whole time. Yeah, how you like that? Oh, we could actually look at this now since we've had this screenshot for what feels like a year and a half.
And down still, yeah.
You see anything? I mean, I know people were like, "Oh, I see the buildings in the background. Those are French buildings." Well, we know they are now, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Hurt. Anyway, look at this picture of a cow.
And that's the show notes right there. That was the only thing on the notes today. Cow pictures. We still haven't heard much about animals yet. We
haven't heard anything about animals yet. This poor cow. It has no idea what his friends are. Doesn't have family. It's got horns. Do we have horns on the ones? I don't know. I get the black and white cows, like this cow. I don't know.
They would have horns if they were not dehorned.
If they didn't have horns, they would have horns. Got it.
But they could be dehorned. Like all cows pretty much have horns if you don't dehorn them.
Moving on.
That's a thing.
It's weird. Oh, I started watching this guy on YouTube. He cleans cows' hooves. Like took off. It was just like overnight. Just went pew.
There's some kind of gross things with that sometimes.
Sounds weird. Yeah. It was always gross. It's like Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yep. I agree. I'm not into it.
But for cow's feet.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be into like the cow birthing ones, and that's just a little out there at times.
No, not there yet.
You should watch the Clarkson's Farm. Have you watched that one at all? That's fun.
I watched Clarkson's Farm when I think of like the week after it released, and seeing sheep being born was different. Cow spotting.
Good stuff. Hey, Farm Sim guy, what's going on, dude? How are you?
The Hoof GP, is that what it is? I don't know what it is. Farm Sim guy, what is it? Remember or pass it. There's a lot of people in chat right now who have been on this show before, and they're probably going, "Oh, I'm glad it wasn't this bad when I was on there."
I'm glad they were more organized when I was around.
Yeah, we were. We didn't know we were doing the show today until today. Yep. Wasn't there other stuff we were going to talk about?
I don't think so. We got nuggies.
We do got nuggies.
Use some. We're gonna do we should do like a taste testing.
All right, people keep talking about this. I'll bring it up real quick.
Okay, fire it away.
All right, firing away.
Are you bringing that on screen? You're doing?
Yeah, there we go. All right, so evidently it's not infant. My bad. Oh, it's Harvester.
Oh, and crossplay will of course not include Nintendo Switch.
Nah,
if that's someone's question.
But do we know why?
Because Farm Sim 22 isn't on Switch.
Yeah. Also, if I can find a Switch, do you guys want me to give one away? I already have two. I don't need any more. But if I find one, you want me to just get? I mean, I'll get it with like Farm Sim 20 or something on it.
You just got a fever, and the prescription is more cow pics. Give me more cow pics.
Oh, I got to sign T-shirts too. Well, I might because you have to leave. Like you have a time. I got shirts I have to sign to make sure people know I did it.
Don't you have a stamp? You should have a stamp. You're pretty famous.
Whatever. The Ideal is coming back. Somebody was saying this is a 10T. I don't know if it is a 10T. Is it 790 horsepower? I don't know. It might be. It exists. Is this a 10T?
I don't know enough about Ideals. I can't tell you.
I'm gonna break this. I didn't put this. Yo, it's got a full like differential on the bottom. This was so much fun to put together.
Put the car down, DJ.
I showed it off on Instagram. It was a lot of fun. Button. That's not it. There we go. Boop. Hey, all right. Don't make fun of me. I gained a little bit of weight. Put the marker over there. Oh, I gotta smell that marker again.
Are you in your like pajamas still?
What? No, this is just what I wear. All right.
What's it like to just give up?
Ask me 2 years ago. I got not one. Oh, I dropped the back one. I got 2 shirts. Sassy mailed over a couple shirts. I'm going to use the box from the Lego set. I don't have anything else. Where do you guys want me to sign this? I figured on the front, probably not. On the back, there's a huge logo.
I would do it like right through like the middle of it.
Yeah, just like right there. And by the way, it's the same shirt that I'm wearing right now as well. Just this is in the gray versus the what you call it. All right, Eric, I would wait. Who has? Oh, after we're gonna do a giveaway for the shirts. We're gonna do a giveaway for the shirts. More merch options coming soon. Good, because I'm gonna order one of your shirts so I can start representing this silly P. So, like on the back, like right below where it says DjGoHam. Yeah. Meow.
Meow.
All right. I haven't practiced my signature.
Oh boy.
Hang on.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna practice it real quick with a pad. So just write like DjGoHam, not Michael.
I don't think I've ever signed my pseudonym name before. Ooh, it's a little smelly, is it? You got him. You got him.
Good. Sign it DjCowham. Oh, can you imagine somebody get that and be like, not only did I not get the Xbox, it says Cowham. Great. What's up, Formal Pickle? The classic signature practice. Yeah, I was gonna do this before the show. I should make it look like fancy, and then look at it.
Someone tell DJ how to spell DJ.
I put the A at the wrong spot. How's this?
EJAY.
Is this good? DJ, get out of here, Miss Silly P.
That's the most ghetto signature I've seen in a long time. Congratulations, you win.
All right, well, I'm gonna do it like this. This is not the one that I'm gonna send to Sassy. I'm gonna make that one nice, but
I'm gonna make that. Whoever wins this, congratulations.
Yeah, whoever wins the T-shirt. This is free. Don't complain. I didn't pay for it either. Sassy paid for it.
You're signing your merch.
Oh, yeah. And I'm signing right below where it says DjGoHam too. Get this? Be like, does it really say DjGoHam twice on the back? It's like right under each other. It was right there. How did you misspell it? You were just copying letters. All right.
Let's make him a stamp or something. Seriously.
Awful. D. I've already drawn one line. It looks terrible. This is not a signature. This is just me writing DjGoHam with a marker on the back of a shirt. D. Doesn't look like a D. I can't get back on this. You know, Sassy's going.
I got nothing. I really got nothing.
This is very bad. I don't know how.
It's a great idea today. This is a great idea.
Does this?
Retro Arcade, my day was fantastic so far.
Oh, that looks so bad.
I can send my kids over to come sign that for you. It'd probably be a little bit better.
Yeah, what? Oh, I shouldn't stretch it because then it'll just be bigger. No. Oh no.
Thanks, Joel. I'm just trying to herd cats over here, man. I'm just trying to keep things focused somehow, and it's not working out so well.
Pre-stream goes this well as well, guys. Go.
Oh boy.
How do you do a G? I haven't had to write a G. Go.
What?
Formal Pickle just released a video. Just go watch that, guys. I don't think I'm gonna have enough room to write ham on here. I gotta do a circle again. Circles are the worst. Oh, feel free to wash this when you get it, whoever gets it. And just wash it like 10 times on hot water with bleach, and it should come out.
Holy shit.
You can see this, right?
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, yes, we can.
Giveaways are going to start in October, and I'm going to give away the Xbox almost immediately. So that
I don't want. Can you give this way to me? I could go like on my wall underneath my kid's tractor picture that I think might be better than your drawing right now. I'm just saying. Oh, I got a doorbell. Hang on a sec. You're on your own for a second.
Order more nuggies.
I didn't order anymore. I'm still working on my nuggies right now.
Oh, this looks like a 4-year-old drew it.
I'm right back.
Now I got to continue the conversation myself. I'm so circles are the worst. DjGoHam 21. Oh man, it's like big D. But I'll show you guys what I got. One more letter. It's an ilm. This is the first letter of my first name. I should have this.
Are you? Is it the perspective where we're sitting, or do the words actually start really big and then narrow down as it goes farther away?
I'm not proud of this at all. Sassy, I may give you this one. Can I get a drum roll, please?
No, sorry, I don't have drum rolls. I don't nothing.
All right.
That's about it.
I'm so sorry.
I'm glad we practiced that signature beforehand the stream. I mean, yeah, we'll just wing it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, guys. It'll be fine.
It's just perspective. No, these cameras are really good.
Coming to a Walmart near you. So how's that art degree working out for you?
I'm just so glad nobody paid for this. Except for Sassy. I'm so sorry.
I got nothing else to say to that. I mean, that was great. You are fantastic at drawing. You're a fantastic drawer.
I gotta do 2 of them.
Can you trademark them, Farmer Cop? Oh, wow. Cassie just unsubbed, Rob. I don't know. I hope so.
She hasn't messaged me yet. I don't think it'll be.
Oh man.
Yeah, so I messaged her before the show started and said, "Hey, I forgot to sign the shirt to get them mailed out this week, so I'm gonna do it live." Yeah, I was supposed to do this earlier, like a week ago. Too. Oh, she said, "It is what it is." Sassy, I'm gonna make yours nice. I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, watched him do it. It was just
you
bad."
a little video of what happened with that. There's some nostalgia put onto that, I guess. I don't know.
People asking for early access. There's your early access to the signed merch. Oh,
got anything else to say? Anything else you want to talk about? What's going on next week? Do you want to talk about what's going on next week?
I need somebody's. We need Trucker Matsy. What's going on next week? Next week's awesome. We got Farm Sim Show probably. Saturday, David is doing a 24-hour live stream. And we're also doing a farming simulator versus childhood cancer. We're doing that with Prestige Worldwide, who is leading that. And we're just kind of there to help and do what we can. We're going to set up some links for you guys. We'll post some links so that you can go donate, support, donate directly.
I don't think you want to say support childhood cancer. It doesn't sound right. You're right.
Yep. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And that's also going to be part of A2 Studios live stream. He's going to stream part of that. I'll be streaming. Klutch will probably stream as well. We're going to be all over the place. We're going to have a good time. So that's going to be fun. Oh, and then Sunday, I don't know, football. Man, my brain hurts. Who let us do this?
I think this was your idea.
It wasn't.
Here, dog. Did
I already make the announcement? Oh yeah, I have a shorts channel. Forgot about that part.
You just got a shorts channel. What's it called?
DjGoHam shorts. like a t-shirt, but
you need to go to their camera and say DjGoHam shorts again. You could be like you're in your pajamas.
What?
You're in shorts. It's like the pajamas. That's your DjGoHam shorts right there. It looks like
DjGoHam shorts. There you go. Yeah, it's shorts are very interesting because some videos get like 2,000 views and some get like 4, and you released them at the same time. It's interesting. But we got like 550 subs over there. Yesterday morning we had 400. I hit 400 before anybody found it.
So do you have a channel just based on your shorts? Is that what we're saying? So it's like crotch shots the whole time? Is that what it's about? Or do you want to tell people what it's about?
It's about, come on, man. It's here. You could show it up here. Put it on the screen. That's nope. That's not
it at all.
Well, that's just everything. There we go. Gosh. Here it is right here. You could go in, you can watch a video just like normal, or you can watch a short version of video. I haven't put today's up yet. I got the things. Evidently, people really don't like the Zetter Proxima. I got some hate.
Kind of made for almost like a mobile viewing almost as well, right?
Yeah. So let's say you're on your mobile phone, because when you click on this, let's watch the one that everybody was hating on. One dislike. Come on now. Drop a like. It just pops up like this. This is what it looks like. But if you're on your phone, I mean, most people know what YouTube shorts are by now anyway, right?
Do they? I'm really not into the shorts. That's not my thing.
You're more of a pants kind of guy.
I'm more of a TikTok pants guy.
There you go. Man, I should really set a link to this so I can find it early. But yeah, you basically click and it takes up your whole phone. It's kind of neat. Yeah.
Go subscribe.
Don't miss a thing. Whatever. Oh, no. Ugh.
You'll get it eventually. You're doing great.
I'm not. You're lying to me. Anyway, it's today a lot. I do. Goggle Pop actually took out the word today. I took out 21 instances of me saying today in the video that released this morning. It's scripted, so I can.
Much like the clock app confirmed. As long as that's what you're saying. You good? Anything else you want to talk about?
That marker is rough. I got nothing. I don't know where we are. I don't know what we're doing.
We broke a DJ again. Well, at least we've accomplished one thing today. Thanks so much for hanging out with us, folks. I think I'll be live tonight. If you guys are around and feel like coming and hanging out, we should be back to somewhat of a normal stream schedule. We'll see. Trying. It's been kind of busy around here. But we'll be back tonight. Hopefully, we'll see if we can get back and do a little bit of a little live stream. Come hang out. We'll do some farming. We'll hang out and we'll see if we can break some stuff. Maybe DJ will come hang out with us if it's not past his bedtime. We'll see.
Andy, I appreciate it. Andy Knight again. Always fun with DjGoHam. Another $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Andy. Thank you. Thank you for everybody for stopping by today. Thank you all to the YouTubers, content creators, channel members, moderators, friends of the channel, and more. Appreciate you guys spending your time with us today. Thank you.
You guys are awesome. We will see you guys.
What up?
We'll see you guys next week. Farm Sim Show will not be on Friday, I don't think. We'll have to wait and see it's work out.
Probably Thursday or not.
Or not. I don't know. Maybe Sunday even. We'll see.
No.
So we'll see. Just hold your breath, folks. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's more of DJ signing things maybe next week. We'll see what happens.
Hopefully these are in the mail. Well, one of them, and then we'll get the other one. God, that's awful.
And on that note, have a great Friday, folks, and hopefully we see you tonight. Otherwise, we'll see you next week sometime. Cheers, everybody.
Peace.
nuggies. Give me those.
So, baby.
Stop. Just stop. Get out of here.
These
These nuggies are so good. You have no idea how good these nuggies are. Seriously, they're delicious. You're just showing off. You're nothing but a show off.